In 1922, archaeologists made a discovery that should have been impossible. What they found, buried 30 feet underground, wasn't just ancient, it proved that everything we thought we knew about early civilization was completely wrong. And the most shocking part, most people still don't know this exists. I spent the last 3 months investigating this, and what I discovered will blow your mind. Let's dive in. Okay, so here's where this gets crazy. We've all been taught that ancient civilizations were primitive, right? Stone tools, basic agriculture, maybe some simple writing. But in 1922, British archaeologist Howard Carter made a discovery in Egypt's Valley of the Kings that would shatter that narrative forever. When his team broke through the sealed doorway of Tutankhamun's tomb, they didn't just find gold and treasures. They found something that shouldn't exist, given the technology of the time. Advanced metallurgy, precision engineering, materials that required temperatures our history books say they couldn't achieve. And here's the kicker. This was 3,300 years ago. But Tut's tomb is just the beginning. Let me show you 5 discoveries that completely challenge what we know about ancient history. In 1901, divers found what looks like a corroded lump of bronze off the coast of Greece. Turns out, it's a 2,000-year-old analog computer that could predict astronomical positions and eclipses decades in advance. Scientists needed X-rays and CT scans to even understand it. The level of gear precision? We didn't see that again until 14th century Switzerland. That's a 1,300-year gap. Found in 1938, these clay jars with copper cylinders and iron rods date to 200 BCE. When scientists tested them, they generated electrical voltage. Ancient Mesopotamians might have had batteries 2,000 years before Alessandro Volta invented them. This one broke archaeology. Discovered in Turkey in 1994, these massive stone temples are 11,000 years old. That's 6,000 years before Stonehenge, before writing, before the wheel, before agriculture as we know it. How did hunter-gatherers organize the labor to build this? Where did they get the engineering knowledge? Conventional history has no answer. A 1,513 map that shows the coastline of Antarctica, without ice. The continent wasn't officially discovered until 1820, and wasn't fully mapped until the 1900s. But somehow, this map shows details that match modern surveys. In Egypt, Peru, and Lebanon, we find massive stone blocks cut with laser-like precision and fitted so perfectly you can't slide paper between them. No mortar, just pure engineering. Modern engineers admit they'd struggle to replicate this even with today's technology. So here's where this gets really interesting. I reached out to Dr. Sarah Mitchell, an archaeologist who's spent 15 years studying these anomalies. She told me something fascinating. We're taught to view history as linear progress. But what if it's not? What if ancient civilizations reached heights we haven't given them credit for, and then that knowledge was lost? Think about it. The Library of Alexandria burned. The Mayan codices were destroyed. Entire civilizations vanished. The Minoans, the Indus Valley people, the Sea peoples. What if advanced knowledge existed, but was wiped out by war, natural disaster, or time itself? There's even a theory called technological regression. After the fall of Rome, Europe lost the ability to make concrete. That knowledge didn't come back for 1,000 years. We literally forgot how to build aqueducts. If we can lose concrete, what else did ancient people know that we've forgotten? Here's what we know for sure. Ancient people were far more sophisticated than we give them credit for. They observed the stars with incredible precision. They moved stones, weighing hundreds of tons. They created alloys and mechanisms that baffle us today. But here's what I think is the real lesson from all this. If this video made you see ancient history differently, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into history's biggest mysteries. Drop a comment telling me which of these discoveries shocked you most, and what ancient mystery should I investigate next. I've got a follow-up video coming next week about ancient technologies that still work better than modern versions. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and remember, history is way cooler than your textbook made it seem.